Good morning, Turtle Club. Guys, it is 7:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which you and I both know means it's time for the morning Korok Coffee. I am Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming, and hey, James, how's it going today? Potato! How's it going, dudes? Oh, hi. How's it going? Guys, so we've made some progress. I mean, if you look at the description, we're like 54% complete with this game. And all we had to do to really grind out the percentage on this thing was just to start taking photos left and right of everybody and their dog. So, you know, that tells me that we're on the right track of getting the completion we need. I'm doing good, James. I'm doing good, man. Hey, Alex, how's it going, dude? And we're just going to go ahead and first things first is we're going to get this Song of Passing cycled 2 times. That way we get a day-night cycle. Hey, we'll be able to make it to the Korok Coffee as much. Oh, well, Lucas, dude, I totally get that, man. I totally understand that, man. I completely understand where you're coming from. If you guys aren't aware, Lucas is one of our younger viewers. And he's also in the Australia region, and so right now, it's pretty late for Lucas. Same thing always, Alex. Dude, you've been here for most of the morning streams. This is Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. Hey, Eponas, Demon Huntress, how are you two doing today? We are going to jump down here. We're going to go ahead and take some photos that we got. We're going to go to this dude. First and foremost, we're going to talk to him. And he's going to tell us and gush about all of his best work. And then once we do that, we're going to show him some of the other photos we got. Boom. Yep. Inspiring motif filled with inspiration. He's going to sculpt it. And it's going to be ready for him tomorrow. We're going to just do this for all the photos. And it's just, I mean, he's just, ha. Guys, he's just animate. He is just completely overjoyed with the fact that he gets to sculpt the crab and, well, look at this, Beetle in his shorts. He's thrilled to sculpt Beetle in his shorts too. This is one of the guys that I really think is pretty awesome in this game because he's found what he loves to do with his life and he's doing it. Hey, stranger. Yeah, it is, Alex. It's Wind Waker HD. It's on the Wii U. It's the remake from the original Wind Waker on GameCube. And while we're putting in our order for this guy to just craft everything that we want him to, awesome. Lucas, glad to hear it, man. You know, health and safety is one of those important things. So you absolutely... Oh, look at this. Sploosh Dude is not part of the regular town folk. Interesting. Wow. So now that we kind of gotten into the swing of things here, guys, we do have some channel news, all right? Company I work for, you guys know, there's been some stuff that's back and forth, a little things up in the air, a little things been chaotic. We have done everything we can as of recent to be always transparent. 100% of the way. Oh, cool. We got the dude tied up and the guy on the barrel. That's pretty awesome for there. So I always want to let you guys know when anything happens in my real job that affects my favorite job. Oh, man. I totally get that. I totally get that, Potato. So, guys, the job that I'm working for, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts. Some projects that I can't speak too much on because of, you know, NDAs and all that. But one of the things that's going on with it is going to require, because of a certain task team that I am a part of, I have to be more active. And as you may have noticed, those are in my Discord. And I believe most of you guys that are chatting with me right now are, in fact, in the Discord. I'll let you know about there was a meeting today that was going to potentially delay the stream. Just to let you know, that meeting I just had ended 2 minutes ago. And that was actually 4 minutes ago now. So it actually ended. All right, we'll see you, Alex. Have a good day at school, dude. So those are not going to go away. I was just informed during this meeting this is going to be a weekly occurrence. It's going to happen every Wednesday morning. It's going to happen an hour before the morning Korok Coffee happens. And in some cases, it's not going to be a meeting that I'm going to be able to use telecommunication for. That's basically allows me to dial into it and to listen to it and to be part of it on my drive home. So that allows me to multitask. So, oh, we got the little bitty sea urchin thing over there too. That's pretty awesome. So these are all the dungeon dudes. Hey, Hubs. Good morning, man. So what that means is we have two options available to us, right? There are going to be some Wednesdays moving forward for the rest of this year. I wish I could tell you which ones. The thing is I don't have the ability to predict the future. So that is going to be outside of my capabilities to tell you which ones. But some of these meetings are going to go beyond the time that I'm able to stream. I still will be expected to be in work that night, which means I still need to be in bed at a reasonable hour, which means there are some Wednesdays moving forward, guys, that I'm not going to be able to stream, sadly. I won't know which ones they are until the day of, if not the hour of the stream. So we can look at this as one of two possibilities. One, we can change the format up, guys. We can make it to where we no longer do Wind Waker Morning Korok Coffee on Wednesdays, and instead we'll do something, call it Wild Card Wednesdays. And so if there is going to be a stream, it can be something else, kind of akin to Shipwreck Sunday. Matter of fact, we could just tie it into what the Shipwreck Sunday map says. It would be an hour-long stream still, instead of it being a full 3 hours like Shipwreck is. And we could do it that way. Or we can just forgo the potential randomness and just realize that our Wind Waker stream, there are going to be some Wednesdays we'll be able to do Wind Waker, and some Wednesdays, those Wednesdays being when we can't stream at all, we just won't stream at all. So it's, that's something that kind of looking for feedback to see what you guys think about that. I know it's kind of a lot to drop on you. It was a lot that just got dropped on me. Good morning, Catwater. So we can keep streaming Korok Coffee every Wednesday that I'm able to stream. And I have no problem doing that at all. I love this game. This game is great. I get hyped for this game every morning I come to play. It's fun. That's the one thing I really love about this game is just bright, colorful, fun, animated, very much like me at times, except for I'm wearing drab colors and got drab color and I got like white hairs and but Oh, but that is something that will probably at the very least we'll get a poll going in Discord and we'll let that run for a week, and come next Wednesday when we got to do what we got to do, we'll let what happens. So we're back to doing photographs over here. Yeah, an owl mug. Yes, it's just like the fox mug, but it's an owl, which is pretty cool. It's another one that DigRat found. I kind of like the animal mugs, I got to be honest. Man, I kind of like seeing that old dude in nothing as far as his expensive things. Yeah, look at this photograph. Exactly, potato, exactly. And that's kind of the name of the game right now is photo every single thing. Every single thing. Oh, we didn't mean to jump out in the water like that. And we're going to have to swim under before we drown. Oh, look! Our, oxygen meter went away. That's neat. Wait, you missed it? Not sure what you missed. Oh, you had to go back. Yeah, the owl mug, man. It's actually... Dude, come back and look this way. Come on, center in the shot. There we go. But yeah, it's actually a pretty cool mug in my opinion. I like the way they are. The real neat thing about these mugs, Like, you can see the face and everything here on the front, and it's real textured and bumpy and stuff. But on the back, it's got a nice smooth bevel edge for when you're drinking, and it's actually got an underlip, or what's known as a steam lip, to allow the steam, if you're drinking a very hot liquid, to kind of break up and boil over. So I kind of like that aspect of it as well. Oh, kawaii, yeah, that's a good way to point at it. It is definitely kind of a more kawaii type thing. It's definitely a little cuter than things that I usually look out or drink out of. Here is this guy kind of moving on slowly. But yeah, again, guys, disappointing news as far as the job goes. The good thing is I got a job. There are a lot of people that they really couldn't have this conversation because they're unemployed. Our hearts go out to those gentlemen and ladies out there. Can't seem to figure out how to get to this shrine, and it's bothering you. Well, opponents, I'm still working on a very large project involving the Breath of the Wild series, and that's getting a table of contents, something probably akin to what Hobbs has for our Wind Waker series. Okay, I don't know if these ladies count as two separate photos. I feel like that you only need one for both. Okay, well that's not a bad thing, man. We wasted 2 photos, so we'll actually be able to burn one of those real quick. And that's the tingle bottle button that we always wind up hitting by accident. Erase, yes, that pictograph goes away. What does kawaii mean? Kawaii is very overly cute, like innocently cute, in a sense. Hey there, Jade, how's it going? Therajate, if I recall correctly, he is in Japan. Yeah, it means cute in a certain way, though. He would probably be, if I recall correctly, he is actually in Japan, so Japanese culture references maybe more his forte than mine. I do have quite a number that I understand. Let's see here. I think. Wait. Those are 2 different dudes. Okay. And all right. Kawaii potato. yeah. In a sense. Yeah, Linky is very kawaii. That's a good way to go about it too. All right, and let's see. We got quite a number of photos. First thing we got to do is we're going to make time pass. We still need to get a picture of the people, the kids. I think they're the B squad, if I remember right. Bad little kids. But yes, kind of that way. Buster's kawaii. I don't remember seeing a photo of Buster except for maybe once. The word originates from, don't know. Hey, David Troutman. Let's see here. We are going for the Ballad of Gales. Let's go back to Forest Haven so we can dump more pictures off. Oh yeah, it does originate from Japan. Up into the cyclone we go, and where we stop, well, we already know, and that's going to be right here back at this little photo lab. Abandoned ship. But yeah, Drew, good to see you. Good to see you, man. You kind of popped in, gave us some knowledge, and kind of got to do the hello at my side this time. That's alright, though, dude. That's alright. That's way cool. Get a photo to you. Sweet, opponents. No worries on that. Alright, this guy we're going to talk to, he's going to be super excited about all of his figure requests. And now, we're going to make him go crazy. Inspiring inspiration, it'll be a jewel. And he will be... Boy, by the time we're done with this guy, he's just going to have nubs for fingers. And I think, guys, that today we'll probably be able to knock out all the photos on Windfall Isle. And we'll probably be able to knock out the photos on Dragon Roost afterwards also. That's kind of my goal. But phone won't cast YouTube gaming. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, mine stopped casting also. I've got a Toshiba Smart TV. And it... my YouTube app stopped casting. It's got the built-in Chromecast. I've got a separate Chromecast that I might just have to hook up for it. And I was about to... Oops. No. Okay, we're gonna show you more, man. We're gonna show you more. I was about to actually just hook up the separate Chromecast, and DigRat found out that our cable box, like we have Comcast, you know, we usually don't have pleasant things to say about Comcast's internet service. I wanna say that, you know, it does leave much to be desired from the issues we've had with it. But their TV service is actually pretty spot on. The cable box has like really good integrations. It's got voice interactivity. Yeah, it's not that tedious, Drew, that I've noticed, man. You know, you just pop in, you get a lot of photos, you come in, you talk to the dude. As long as you got the song to make the day go to night, you don't trust smart TVs. I don't know if I trust anything that has the word smart in it. You know, I have often been a very huge, and I mean that more than just the size of my body, guys. But I mean in my amount of support. But I've always been a large believer that certain adjectives, if you have to put them in front of you, if you have to say certain things before you say another thing, it's because you don't believe that anybody can get that just by looking at it, right? It's like even colors, right? Like bright red. Okay, well, why do you have to tell me that's bright red? Either it's bright red or it's red. And if it's bright red, I would presume that I should be able to figure out that it's bright. I mean, I should be able to look at that and go, boy, that's bright red. You know, or something like new and improved flavor. You know, I should be able to tell it's improved. And if you have to tell me, hey, this is an improved flavor, then chances are either one, your last flavor was garbage and you feel like you have to tell me, or two, it's not. Now, I'm presuming the little mafia gang over here, I would hope, and maybe Hobbs can correct me on this, but that these are all like one photo. You only need one for the killer bees. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So I think the last thing I need to do is... There's the cafe here. There's the sploosh dude. Trying to remember... Oh, this guy. We don't even have a photo of him yet. Okay. Look at that profile. Man. Yeah, new then improved. Exactly, exactly. Another one is when religions have to tell you what faith they are, right? And I'm not going to point any out because all religions that I've noticed are pretty egregious. get the guy on the windmill. No, I didn't. I appreciate you pointing him out. I have a habit of forgetting about that dude. It's just like, when it comes to the windmill dude, my brain just kind of shuts down and says, nah, Mag, don't worry about that dude. But yeah, you know, if a denomination of a faith has to tell you what their denomination is, you can't get that by going in and, you know, following the service, then maybe there's something off there. Or number one fan. You know, that's another one. Yeah, forevermore known as the sploosh dude. Hey, he just sticks. It's just the way it works with my brain sometimes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. They're hilarious because they're like, huh. They remind me, if you've ever watched a cartoon called iShield 21, an anime rather, I should say, because you want to differentiate between cartoons and anime. But there's the ha got boys, and there's 3 of them, and they always remind me of that, the killer bees. Good day, sir. How's the stream going? Freddy, it's going great, dude. Appreciate you popping in and saying hello. We are going around doing our best Nickelback impersonation by making people look at these photographs. Yeah, wasps are terrifying. I wouldn't exactly say. And look at this dude. You know, I never noticed it the first time because we had to frighten the guy, right? But this is like the Herulian equivalent of Kelsey Grammer. I mean, even his, like, you know, his emoting is Kelsey Grammer like. This could be like the Frasier Show almost. I don't believe anybody else comes in here at night. You smashed the like button on this stream, just like always. Oh, there, Jay, you are super awesome. If you guys want to hit that like button, that's awesome. If you want to hit it twice, YouTube won't let you. But if you don't like what you see, hit the dislike too, man. Wow, that was weird. It's like a really weird shadow on my arm. Okay, that was awfully odd. But if you do not like what you're seeing, let us know why. You know, we're all about people telling us what they think. And if it's because the content's not what you like to see, the game isn't like you want to see, you know, just let us know. Because we always want to make sure that we're providing some level of entertainment. Never been bitten by a bee or a wasp? Yeah, I wish I could say that, Demon Huntress. I have unfortunately been... Look at this pictograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Oh, wow. So there's a couple of dudes that I don't recognize. Let's, I think that dude we don't have. That's the rich dude. Let's see here. Dude to the top knot? Maybe not. I think this guy we don't have either. He's going to be a little bit trickier to get. Let's see here. When you realize it's practically... well, it kind of is. It's definitely not a... Wow. This guy is like super rare to get. There we go. I almost feel like I'm playing Pokemon Snap again, trying to catch certain guys in certain poses in certain places. I open the door. I think that's all of the special locations. Do that and the trophies in Smash Brothers. Yeah, is Stardew good? Potato, it is such a great game. I am still trying to figure out if there would be a time slot in my time that I have, in my life that I have, that I could start streaming it. It's a fun game. It's definitely It's a lot like survival crafting games. So if you are anywhere familiar with any of the survival crafting games like Ark, Minecraft, 7 Days to Die, Conan Exiles, it's really decent. The bugs that it has are pretty bad. Let's put this out there. I have not experienced any bugs yet, but the ones I've seen, the ones that I've seen reported to me, they are pretty catastrophic. I mean, they are gameplay experience ruining kind of things when they pop up. 3 weeks ago, your son went close to a beehive and got stung by bees and went, oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a little dramatic there, Jay. But, you know, kids, they are definitely not prepared for a sting like that. I mean, because especially a bee, right? Wasps are pretty mean, but when a wasp stings you, it's like getting an injection. It's in, it's out, and you're done. Whereas when a bee stings you, the bee stings you in its poison sacs up here, and it's also where its heart, for lack of a better term, is. And so when the bee leaves, its stinger's stuck in you, and its gland, its heart, is still there. And it's pumping that poison over and over and over and over again. And so when that thing happens, it's pretty traumatic. I mean, you're getting poison pumped in there. It's kind of funny for your wife. I bet it was pretty comical to watch somebody flail like that. All right, dude, here are all the photos that I have for you. I've already made this one. Okay, well, I thought some of these guys... Yeah, some of these dudes in the cafe, I figured they might have already had. Yeah, we've already done that one again because it resets the position. But yeah, that is one of the things that makes bees so scary and so good at their job, right? They actually sacrifice their life to save and protect the hive. Yes, if a wasp perceives you as a threat, you are correct. The wasp will continue to sting you until you are no longer stingable. So there is some frightening there, but the one thing about a wasp sting is, unlike the bee whose venom gland is there and produces the venom until it runs empty, the wasp will run out of venom a little bit faster. They don't devote their whole entire body toward it, so there are some trade-offs there. Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, James, 1 death. When, where, and how? I don't remember the actual when. I can tell you that the where was at one of those dice forts, and the how is we got completely overpowered by like 6 cannons at once. It just, yeah, bear approved. Bees are scary. Oh yeah. I got stung once, didn't see it coming, probably wasp, okay. Yeah, that would usually be an indication of one. Yeah, Catwater, I used to be, felt pretty bad about bees when I would step on them when I was a kid. They hurt a lot, though. Came in just as it happened. Oh, wow. That was a boat battle. Yeah, Dugai, you are correct. You came in right as the boat battle basically come to its penultimate climax, which is me dying. We need bees so sad when they die, but wasps and hornets can die fiery death. You know, they all have a part to play in the ecosystem known as the planet Earth. I don't know exactly what they all are. I'm not a bug scientific kind of person. I used to remember once upon a time what that actual was. I actually took a course on it during a summer class once. We're going to do Song of Passing 2 times in a row again. That way we can go down and take a look at the actual things. Expert, don't worry, dude. Welcome back to the stream, man. We totally get, you know, life is what happens while we make other plans. Everybody's got their own life to live. Mine just happens to be streaming every morning at 8 a.m. if I can. Yours may be going to school. It may be going to band practice or orchestra practice. There may be a number of things that you do with your life that don't involve my channel, and that's cool. We totally get that. We totally get that. Bears are kind of brave. Yeah, they are. They are. All right, so we got all these pirate dudes. The Sploosh dude, we got some more pirates. We got Beetle, the Tingle dudes. So this is the other Tingle brother, I'm guessing. So we definitely need him. All right, so in the out and about world, we still got quite a bit. Yeah, James, it happened, man. It happened. And when it happened, I was kind of disappointed too. I mean, and I was a little bit tired. I was kind of playing a little loose. I kind of saw the death coming. Wow, we got some people really here. I don't know which one this is. Oh, wow. Huh. There's the dancer. There's the killer bees. Oh, cool. And the rags to riches, riches to rags guys kind of got their stuff in order. So in this island, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Wow. I have no earthly honest idea where they might be at the moment. Dogai, you're correct. Wasps can tag you as a target. Hey, Charles, how's it going, man? It's going pretty good, dude. We are photographing the snot out of the world at large. There's only 2 left on this island, and I don't know who they are. Wife tells a story about her cat. Completely Oh, yes. Absolutely, David. Looks like you need the rich daughter and father. I got the rich daughter and father. These are more monsters. Oh! Okay, Freddy. Thanks for that. I haven't gone upstairs during the day. It is I wouldn't say it's too easy, Charles. I would say that I do make it look a lot easier than it is. And I'm not saying that because I'm a good game player. Let's get that out of the way, guys. Let's call a spade. When it comes to video game play, I am quite rubbish. But that stated, we did put in like 109 episodes, well almost into 200 hours on Breath of the Wild, which is considerably more difficult than this game. The mechanics for this game versus Breath of the Wild, while the button layout's a little different and the controller's a little bit different, the mechanics are very similar. Oh, Charles, nah. Combat, it is easier. It is easier. You're not worried about the weapons breaking. Oh, okay there, Jay. Have a good day, man. Have a good day. All right. So overall, versus Breath of the Wild, it is far easier. Versus something like Ocarina of Time, I'd say it's actually a bit more difficult. Especially in so much as the fact that in Ocarina of Time, when you go into certain combat areas, certain puzzles, certain actual maps, there's very little swapping of your actual weapons compared to this one. I wonder if the Roman beetle is different. Now that I think about that, I bet he is. Oh, cool, Freddy. You know, you have to do that for the Barbarian Army. You gotta farm all of them dudes up. No Lionels in this game. You know, I'm not as disappointed about that as you are, Charles. I'm not as disappointed about that as you are, Charles. Lionels are cool, don't get me wrong. They are probably one of my more favoritely designed enemies in all the Zelda lore, even in the original Zelda, because they were able to shoot a energy beam weapon. Huh. Oh, this is the... Oh, wow. Money changed this dude for the worst. Because this is the guy that wanted me to save his daughter before. Wow, he is quite the horrid guy now. Sure, lady. Yeah, she must have got kicked when she was in the Forsaken Fortress, guys. Because she's in love with a moblin. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, trauma. That's true. That's true. Ah, okay, opponents. I can see that. Hey, Chadley, how's it going? No buffering mobile data. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Guys, if you haven't checked out Chadley's stuff, he is definitely one of the guys you want to watch. He does some real cool stuff with his kids, the Duck Squad. He also happens to be doing a pretty awesome playthrough, in my opinion, of Half-Life 2. I've not seen a whole lot of it because I still want to play the game myself, and Half-Life 2 is a real good story-driven. Got 2 more photos on this island. I'm not quite sure where they're at. Oh, no. We are definitely going to possibly wind up being on the medical report at this rate. One was a little tricky for you. Okay. Mighty Ducks, Flying V. Alright, no worries, James. No worries. Well, we definitely need to go down to this mailbox and deliver this letter. Because, you know, we made a promise. Did I take theirs? Needs to be day? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna pay 5 rupees. And that's a rich person thing, guys, right there. That's one of those things you have to think about, right? Is there's a rich person thing and a poor person thing, right? A rich person thing is not to pay your own postage on a letter because you get somebody else to do it for you. So it's daytime. We got that dude. We got these dudes. Oh, we forgot the girls over here. They're definitely part of the photos that we've missed. I'm going to presume that these two might be a package deal, but maybe not. Well, there's one finally. Only need one for both? Okay. And we know that the fish, at least from what I've been able to accomplish, the fish aren't any that I needed. I don't remember if I got him on photo or not. I'll just take a picture of him just to be sure. Hey, Pizza Ball, how's it going, dude? Alright, so maybe there's one over here we missed. I got Anton, okay. So, poor little Anton, we're going to have to delete his photo in a second. There's this crazy dude doing the dancing. We already got the lighthouse dude. We got the melancholy dude at the bench. Here's the gossip girls. I got a picture of her. Got the sploosh dude. Trying to think of who else we might be missing. That's fine there. We got the dude with the parka. We got the people in the rich house. I'm pretty sure I've entered every building. 41 degrees this morning. Oh, Demon Huntress. That is pretty cold. Part of country I live at was like 48 this morning. DigRat was cool though, and she told me last night to make sure to bring myself a light jacket. So I used that to kind of keep warm when I got in the car. An old lady by the docks. You got to take her photo by the boat. Oh, okay. I vaguely recall the lady of which you speak. Because she's like not exactly by the docks, but she's nearby the docks. I want to say she's over this way. Yeah, she's at the bottom of the staircase over here. Alright. I don't know if you necessarily have to take her photo from the boat, though. We might be able to get a good photo over here from just the stairs. Yep, from the stairs. There we go. Had I remembered she was there without having to be prompted, it'd be good. Hey, Indigo Fair, how's it going? Not here in Florida. They said it'll be warm winter. Oh, wow. Tell you, Freddy Farm. Smother. Oh, yes, guys. Smotherwing is painful. Farming smotherwings are difficult. They're small. They're itty bitty. Even if you got them on the locator, it's difficult to farm those guys. I mean, if you go back at 51 degrees, though, that's warmer than it is here by a little bit. If you guys want to know what the mug of the day is, it's not so much a mug, it's more like a who. I definitely get a hoot out of that. Bear approval will look to see if there's a better way. There's not much of a better way. It's all about getting it there. Different scale maybe instead of currency for temperature, but you use Celsius. I'm not sure what it converts into Celsius. Once upon a time, I would have been able to do that. Makes it easier if you use the Sheikah Slate for you. Yeah, it does, Demon Huntress, a little bit. If you track it with the Sheikah Slate, it's a little bit. Well, actually, we got to talk to him first. We found you a new subject. Here's your new one. Get all hot and excited about it. I mean, he loves his job. Yeah, we already did that one because we already remember now that we got Anton's picture. Super excited about them as well. The new rich girl. And finally, the new rich dude that looks like his own butler. The ash in the sky. Oh, yes, Indigo Farah. Indigo. Beetles that sell. Yeah, Dogai. That's kind of what we resorted to in the stream. Didn't mean to push that button. I meant to push this button. Yes. All right. And we can't conduct. We're going to go outside. We're going to conduct. We're going to go back into the room after we do a full night-day cycle. Song, do, do. And yes, my watch, I know that it's getting close to bedtime. Hey, DJ Link, how's it going, man? Oh, and thank you, Nightbot, for reminding everybody that we do have a Discord. That's where we have lots of cool conversations. Hunt and smother wings, fireproof elixir, Sheikah suit is kind of the only way. Fireproof suit is not quiet or stealthy. This is true, Dogai. This is true. Kind of unfortunate the way that goes. Yeah, Freddy, that's exactly what that was. It happens sometimes. Alright, so I still think that probably the beetle... Oh, no, he's got his little helmet there. So that actually tells us we don't need to get the... we don't need to get the Roman beetle. That basically indicates that they're both the same guy. Alright, so our hometown, we're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4. So no telling where those 4 are going to be. But I'm pretty sure that Windfall probably has them all now. Oh, this is our hometown. 1, 2. Just 2. Well, wait. That was Windfall we were just looking at. Oh, wait, was it? Yeah, sure was. Oh, wow. Talk to Karlov first. Okay. I feel like Bull Shannon from Night Court. Gorgonize, to hypnotize, to petrify. Yep, that seems about right. Now let's do it. Not exactly collecting amiibos in Indigo Farah, but kind of collecting amiibos. Alright, so... that's it, guys. Thanks to all your help today, we have managed to actually collect a whole entire town and put them in a building. I don't think we can pose them or anything, but that's pretty awesome. Goronize? Oh, that's funny. To turn him into a rock person. Yeah. I could see where that would be kind of misthought of like that. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, wow. Good usage of the word there, Demon Huntress. Very good usage of the word there. Alright, that's alright. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to gale ourselves over to Dragon Roost. And I know, guys, this is not the most glamorous or exciting thing to do, but it's got to be done. It's part of the 100%. Oh, sounds like Beastie Boys lyrics. I will sit here watching this stream all day, and it kind of all falls apart there. It kind of all falls apart. Ah. Is DigRat awake? No, Freddy. DigRat, very rarely does DigRat actually get up before like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Oftentimes when I go to bed, DigRat is still sleeping, unless she's got some kind of errand she's wanting to run in the morning. And even then, it just depends upon what that errand might be. Oh, here is the prince. He is definitely going to be the melancholy sort. Because he's... Oh, wow. Guys, look at the feels here. He's got a flower in his hand. He's waiting for his girl to come back. Wow. We haven't been here since we finished that quest. Yeah, she usually goes to bed like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. Almost forgot. Korok Coffee. Hey, Dwight, no worries, dude. You know us, man. It ain't like we take attendance or anything like that. Haven't heard those words in forever. Beastie Boys. Oh, yeah. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, boom. Are those some strange bird / Hylian things? These are the Rito Epona's loyalty. They are the original Rito. This is the game that they were first introduced in. Too much work today. Dwight, I feel for you, man. I got 2 hours overtime in today just by meetings and training classes alone. And it was, fortunately, both of them were telepresence. So I was able to do one at the office. The other one I was able to do on the highway for the most part. But it takes a bit out of you. You just never know, really. Can we move these boxes? I don't believe we can actually move these boxes. That's just a whole lot of mail. I don't know, Demon Huntress. Some of those artists, I have a funny feeling that where they are now is not where we'd really like them to be. And I just feel like it would be very unfortunate. I think, yeah, that's pretty gut-wrenching, Drew. How far do I have to commute? Pizza Ball, it's only about 12 miles. Which, when you think about it, ain't that far, at least as far as the crow flies. But in Atlanta traffic, it's about 40 to 50 minutes when it gets busy. That's one of the reasons why I love that I work nights. Because nights has the advantage of having 0 to near zero traffic. Probably Catwater. With the death toll that we've had with celebrities and famous personalities over the last 2 years, there's a good chance that just about one of everything's gone. If there were Rito and Sora subrace, like one based on hummingbirds and eagles for Rito and shark for Sora. So Freddy, there's been a lot of back and forth about stuff like that, right? Here in this world, the Rito actually have to get a scale from a red dragon to get their wings that you're seeing. They don't have wings until they get that scale. And one of the Zora actually is a descendant, or not a descendant, but an ancestor of Medi. And she is, got the magic in her, what do you want to call it? She basically has the ability that the Zora had. I propose that the reason why that is because the Zora and the Rito are like Pokemon that have item-based evolution. And so, like, the Rito evolve into... Oh, here's another one. The Rito evolve into the winged version of themselves by getting this red scale from the dragon, which is way, way, way up there. I wonder if I can get a photo of him from down here. Oh yeah, I caught that, Drew. I don't watch Trailer Park Boys. It never really appealed to me, like, at any point, unfortunately. Wow. Oh, wow, Catwater. I think, I want to say Robin Williams either had something similar that that's the reason why he ended his lone life. The Rito are like Pokemon. Yeah, we did. I don't know Epona's. If he does, I'm going to have to get all the way up there to get it. But my camera, she is a fool. So we're going to go talk to our statue. You can do it again. I don't know if it makes me think twice about getting in the show business or not. Wait a second. What's that over there? Oh, that was... Okay. I was like, what was that little figure? That's actually the bird. Valoo was tricky. Okay, so Valoo is one. Alright. That means that we are going to get a dragon photo tomorrow, guys. Unfortunately, my 5-minute warning just popped up, and it's now a 4-minute warning. And we're teleporting in the air, and it's going to be about a 3-minute warning. And once we get everything done, it's going to be a bedtime warning. You are correct, Charles. It's definitely not family friendly. It has its moments as far as it being the kind of programming that I typically watch. I watch some non-family friendly stuff. Let me get that out of the way, right? Game of Thrones, yeah, game on. Supernatural, fun, but not really family friendly. The Good Place, definitely not family friendly. But there's just different people have different tastes. And Trailer Park Boys, I actually saw it on it was either Hulu or Netflix. I pulled a couple episodes up, and I was like, it just not for me. But I feel the same way about Bam Margera's work that he's got going on. Oh, yep, inspiring motif, filled with inspiration. And I'm hoping that every single one of these guards is a different photo. Personally, watch mixed. I do watch Rick and Morty. Do I? Rick and Morty's pretty great. If you guys are familiar with the stream, occasionally when I get really just beat down, I'll say I just got riggedy wrecked, son. That's it's a smart dumb show at times. And there's a lot to say about Rick and Morty. It's not family friendly for certain. Can you go through the Dragon Roost room so you can make sure you've captured all? Absolutely, Hobbs. Absolutely. Oh, rip. Okay, so the guards are definitely one guy. But yeah, we're going to leave this. We're going to give it the day-night cycle. And then we're going to come back. But yeah, I definitely like Rick and Morty. I'm a couple episodes behind. Personally, I think Summer has a lot more to do with the series than what they've let her do so far. I can't wait for that to kind of take fruition. Yeah, okay, so we got like quite a number of the same dude. Alright, so those two are duplicates. Boom. Watch more cartoons compared to anime? You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Anime is good, cartoons are good. Just watching quality programming in general is good. You know, alright. We're gonna once again make time speed up. What would I say the max subs without a video would be for a channel? I don't know, Freddy. I don't know. I know that there are people that do sub for sub. There are people that do a lot of like sketchy things on YouTube. So to be rather blunt, I don't think that's really a measurement that I am completely interested in. Just call it like I say it. Nightbot would be possibly one with the most subs. I know Shadow 132, who is super awesome. Wait, which one of these is Dragon Roost? That Sea Enemies, Windfall, Outset. Let's just go in every room because I can't remember. My brain's pretty mush. Try to get in that show just like Family Guy and Cleveland Show. It's okay, Demon Huntress. You know, not every program is for everybody. DigRat, for instance, she doesn't like the Cleveland Show. She just really does not care for the guy who voices Cleveland, who is also the person who voices Herbert off of the Family Guy show. It's a real deal. I mean, look it up on that. Nightbot has more subs than me. Yeah, Freddy. Most people that have a Nightbot subscribe to his channel. And Nightbot's used by a lot of people. You don't like Seth MacFarlane's work. You know, depending upon the subject matter, I, for one, enjoy it. Case in point, I'm watching the Orville right now. And the Orville is really good, in my opinion. People can have videos and then delete it, private them. Yeah, there's very true pizza ball. There's also people that do what's called sub farming, and then they sell a channel off. That's actually against terms of service for YouTube, but people do it anyways. This is definitely not the room we were looking for. But you know, not everybody enjoys Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane tends to have a very big political slant on his stuff, and that rubs the people, you know, that don't like political programming. It rubs them very much the wrong way. Another show that's kind of iffy and polarizing with people is The Simpsons. It sounds a tad low, to be honest. All right, here we go. So we're missing this one. We got this dude, this dude, this dude, that dude, that dude, that dude, that dude, this dude, that dude, and that dude. Oh, wow. We get to see him in both ways. Those dudes. And, of course, we got this dudette. Oh yeah, Eponas. It's unfortunately it's a common practice though. Lots of dudes, yeah, lots of dudes. Being the one girl in that village is pretty much she's Smurfette with wings at this point. And you know that's just the way it is. And I'm pretty sure with these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this is going to be all Korok dudes. Maybe the Deku Tree, even. Interesting. You know, Drew, they're probably going to be enemies, potentially, inside the actual temple. And that's a possibility, in my opinion. Oh, thanks, Freddie. Really appreciate that, man. All right, so we got all the photos out. We got all that done there. All right. There could be other females elsewhere. You are correct. But guys, it is after 9. I feel my bed calling my name. It has been super awesome. Drew, Dwy, Demon Huntress, and Pizza Ball, sponsors of the channel. Always awesome to see you guys. Those who are supporters of our channel have been supporters in the past, you know, like Dogai, Hobbs, Epona's Loyalty. Great to see you guys. Just looking over the list here, if I miss anyone, it's not intentional. It's just that I'm tired and a little bit on the loopy side. But you know, super shout out to Catwater for moderating with Pizza Ball today. Super awesome of you, Catwater, as always. Love you. Charles, Freddy Fazbear, you guys are great. And those that are lurking, I mean, there's 22 of you watching, and according to the participants, we only have like 8 participants here. Those who come in and lurk and kind of put us on the background, I don't mind being your NPR radio to listen to. No problem with all of that. Potato for coming in and modding earlier, super awesome. Lucas who popped in and who had to pop out. Theriate who had to leave. David Troutman. Looking for any other names. James Baton. X Merit. Chadley who popped in. Indigo Farah. DJ Link, who got a little spammy earlier. But yeah, guys, super awesome. Love to see you guys always in. You know, we can't do what we're doing without you guys. I'm just a big dude in a game chair. Not even a game chair. With a green screen behind me. So, yeah, thanks, guys. Everyone, have a great day. Have a great evening. Have a great lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever you're going to have. Just make it great. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Korok Coffee. Take care and peace out, dudes and dudettes.